Hi guys, it's your guy Jar Praiser all the way from Zimbabwe. You're listening to F78 Weekly News on Kiss Caribbean and HOT96 London. Heavy.
Welcome to a brand new episode of Factory78 Weekly News, live from the heart of London, and to our listeners in the Caribbean on Kiss Caribbean, Grenada. I'm Kalisha J, and these are the headlines. The BBC launches a new African service called BBC Pidgin. Small Doctor shows a sexually explicit video featuring his small doctor. Grime star Stormzy calls out the Metropolitan Police in the lead up to Notting Hill Carnival. And lastly, boxer Floyd Mayweather claims his 50th victory after beating Conor McGregor in Las Vegas.
And F78 degrees.
Let's get into it. Over to the United Kingdom, where the British Broadcasting Corporation, or BBC as we know it, has officially launched BBC Pidgin, the first African service since the 1940s. Wow, how far? The BBC has said that it hopes to contribute to the development of the Pidgin language, which is spoken by 75 million people in Nigeria and Cameroon, Ghana, and Equatorial Guinea. The brand new service is definitely aimed at younger audiences and will provide news, current affairs, and analysis of Nigeria and West and Central Africa. We at Factory 78 see it as a welcome change, and we look forward to hearing more Pidgin on the BBC airwaves. Over to Nigeria, where a sexually explicit video of singer Small Doctor has been making the rounds on social media. The shocking video shows the singer masturbating while on a bed that has left many outraged and purely confused, with fans asking the singer to explain why such a video even surfaced. Others allege that he probably mistakenly posted the video to his Snapchat. One Twitter user by the name of Blake Tula said, Small Doctor probably wanted to send that video to one of his followers and ended up posting it for everyone to see. Shame. Another one goes by the name of Otedola, and he says, LMAOOO. Small Doctor has pulled a Wande Cole, wanking on his Snapchat. Talk about playing his penalty to throw in. We don't know who the video was intended for, and Small Doctor is yet to respond. But guess what, Small Doctor? You got some explaining to do, bro. Over to the United Kingdom, where grime artist Stormzy has called out the Metropolitan Police and accused them of racism in the lead up to Notting Hill Carnival. The call out came after the Metropolitan Police decided to tweet from their social media page. In the run-up to #Notting Hill Carnival, officers have this morning seized what is believed to be a kilo of uncut heroin in #Catford. Now, this is where many Twitter users decided to call out the police, including grime star Stormzy, with many asking what the correlation between a raid in South London had to do with a celebration of diversity in West London. Stormzy took to Twitter to ask, how many drugs did you lot seize in the run-up to Glastonbury? Or are we only doing tweets like this for black events? His comment alone received over 90,000 likes and 31,000 retweets, showing the power of social media. Now, we would love to hear your thoughts on this, so comment down below and let us know what you think about Notting Hill Carnival being under attack yet again by the Metropolitan Police in the UK. And lastly, over to the United States, where boxer Floyd Mayweather has emerged victorious after successfully defending his title and beating Conor McGregor. Hooray! Mayweather has been able to maintain his unbeaten record by claiming his 50th victory. By stark contrast, Conor had been written off before the match even started, but the Irishman surprised many of his critics with a largely professional display, taking the fight to 10 rounds. Speaking about his opponent, Mayweather had this to say. He is a tough competitor, and I thought we gave fans what they wanted to see. He's a lot better than I thought he was. He used different angles and was a tough competitor, but I was the better man tonight. Our game plan was to take our time, let him shoot all his heavy shots early on, and then take him down at the end, down the stretch. We know in the MMA, he fights 25 minutes real hard, and after that, he starts to slow down. I guaranteed this fight wouldn't go the distance. A win is a win. Congratulations again, and we wish you an amazing retirement. This week's F78 Degrees of the Week is fantastic singer Jay Sean.
The music game has changed so much since I first got in it, man. I've been in it for 15 years now. So we're talking when I first came out, my first single was on vinyl, as well as CD. I had CD signings. I used to do my album signings in HMV and stuff like that. And now, of course, we've got everything is digital. You know what I mean? The way that people consume music is very different now. And it's okay. Technology advances, people change their consumer habits, and you just got to go with the flow, man. Music just moved me in a way that I couldn't explain. It meant more than just something that I'd listen to in the background. I, for some reason, love to write songs, and I didn't know why I liked writing songs, but I like to write songs, and I guess I knew it was my calling. I knew it was something I was meant to do. I think, you know, kind of like I said earlier, the people who last the test of time, they're the people who are my role models. You know, by the way, Michael Jackson too, you know, Prince, these guys, they adapted their sound to fit what is now. And that is the key. How do you stay relevant?
You can always catch up with Factory 78 News on Kiss Caribbean Grenada and HOT96 London and Factory78.com.
We've come to the end of the news this week, but let me leave you with Factory 78's top pick of this week's new video releases.
Hey, what's up? This is Omi, and this is F78 video pick of the week.
Yemi Alade, Knack.
You should let me love you. I'm on a date with you, with my baby, yo. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, yo, 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 yo.
Abisola, Olowolayemo.
I go run the town, I go bend it down. Olowolayemo, I go run the town, we go bend it down. Olowolayemo,
Attitude, na so.
now they feeling me. Anywhere I go, the girl giving me. They steady telling me they loving me. Ah, na so. Me, I want to buy Ferrari. I want to drive Bugatti. I want to go far.
Bisa Kidad, sister girl.
And I dance to be bo. You show me now you bro. You be the bro. You be the bro.
Zoro, Landlady.
Why we make a full match?
So you can really know because I need my school badge.
Like a school match.
Baby, people no lomo nazuka my school bag.
Look at my school bag.
Copper show, my service can use copper baby boo bag.
DJ Consequence featuring Mayorkun, blow the whistle.
Only my life, everybody. Blow the whistle. Only my life, everybody.
Young Six, everything nice.
Bartender on the rush, put the H for there. Young papas, that me the run the place for yeah. Forget MTV, you know see our best for yeah. Oh, yeah. Chop. Put the corners in it.
KrizBeatz featuring Skills, Boss Whine.
Every day, you they give me energy every day. Anytime they press play, how she just
Point for the bar, point for the bar, point for the bar, point for the bar, point for the bar.
BRE featuring FI, Awa.
Young done with it ball, they test this, They mad, we infectious. Bloody with the bars like girls on their menses.
Solistar, international woman.
Anything you buy, I go to pay. Baby girl, I know mine. Baby girl, I know mine. Me and you go to day. Anything you buy, I go to pay. Baby girl, I know.
Until next time, we are watching.